The former Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Gas, Dr. Asante, has championed the establishment of an African Energy College while speaking at the just-ended Forum for Oil and Gas in Africa held in Luanda, Angola. The forum, held under the auspices of the Global Gas Center, Petrofund, and the African Local Content Focus Initiative, brought together leading experts to discuss gas development and energy transition strategies for the continent. Delivering his address as a key speaker, Dr. Asante underscored the critical challenges African nations face in harnessing their oil and gas resources amid a global shift towards decarbonization. He stressed the importance of local financing, intellectual capital development, and bridging the gap between academia and industry. While commending the establishment of the African Energy Bank, Dr. Asante emphasized that Africa must build the technical expertise needed to reduce long-term costs associated with developing and managing energy infrastructure, from design to decommissioning, and retain capital within the continent. The Minister of Energy and Green Transition, Dr. John Abdullahi Jinapor, has reaffirmed the government's commitment to advancing clean energy solutions as part of efforts to build a sustainable energy future. Speaking at the inauguration of a 532-kilowatt solar plant at Nexans Kablemetal Ghana Limited in Tema, Dr. Jinapor noted that solar power will play a key role in achieving the President's vision of a 24-hour economy. He revealed that the ministry has begun rolling out solar-powered and LED street lights across the country, especially in Accra, to reduce peak energy demand and enhance efficiency. He explained that street lighting alone accounts for nearly 400 megawatts of the country's peak demand, and transitioning to solar would significantly ease this burden. The newly commissioned solar facility, developed in partnership with Daystar Power, a Shell Group company, is expected to produce 47.7 megawatt-hours of electricity monthly. It will cover 55% of Nexans Kablemetal daytime power needs and 25% of its total energy consumptions. Dr. Jinapor also disclosed that the ministry plans to add 100 megawatts of renewable power to the national grid through various initiatives, including mini-grid systems for island communities under the Scaling Up Renewable Energy Program. The Managing Director and CEO of Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas, Dr. Philip Shembula, has underscored the urgent need to replace high-emission fuels such as biomass with cleaner alternatives like natural gas to drive Africa's energy transition. Speaking during a panel session on diversity of gas development globally at the 29th World Gas Conference in Beijing, China, Dr. Shembula emphasized that availability and affordability are key to achieving widespread energy access on the continent. He noted that a significant portion of Africa's 1.4 billion population still relies on biomass for cooking and diesel for power generation, stressing that natural gas presents a viable opportunity to bridge this energy gap, particularly as the population is projected to reach 2.5 billion in the next 25 years. He highlighted Nigeria's Decade of Gas initiative as a roadmap for replacing dirtier fuels with cleaner alternatives, noting that while gas exports have been prioritized, domestic use has lagged. The initiative aims to boost local utilization by addressing infrastructure, policy gaps, and commercial frameworks. Dr. Shembula urged African nations to adopt localized energy solutions and invest in infrastructure and innovation to unlock the full potential of natural gas. Despite oil prices lingering around $60 per barrel, OPEC Plus is expected to continue ramping up production this week, following pressure from US President Donald Trump and Saudi Arabia's effort to penalize members that have exceeded agreed quotas. Saudi Arabia, Russia, and 6 other members recently surprised markets by announcing a sharp increase in output for May and June, defying the traditionally cautious stance amid low prices. Comprising 22 countries, most heavily reliant on oil revenues, OPEC Plus has long leveraged supply cuts to prop up global prices. However, this week, the group is taking a different approach, with 2 key meetings scheduled: a virtual session on Wednesday involving all members to discuss strategy, and a follow-up meeting on Sunday with the V8, the 8 countries that have made the deepest cuts in recent years. Energy Ghana, local in focus, global in perspective.